Winederland, it's a podcast directed by Giuseppe Paternoster, Silver Pin Sommelier. It is dedicated to anyone who has an interest in the wines world. Every week I dedicated my time sharing my passion for wine with educational lessons on viticulture and international enology for all the wine lovers. Welcome, wine lovers! Today, I'm excited to share with you 10 top wines from the third top wines country producer, Spain. Get comfortable, close your eyes, and let your imagination transport you through my enveloping stories. Spain is the most dynamic wine-producing country in the world. Anywhere you look, from Galicia in the northwest to Catalonia in the northeast, Andalusia in the south to Rioja in the north, Spain is full of energetic winemaker drawing inspiration from the country's traditions and pushing into the future with fresh approaches. Nowhere else do I see such a concentration of thoughtful, talented, and inventive winemakers from all parts of country offering such a profusion of exceptional wines that are both true to tradition yet innovative. Indeed, that's where my attention has been drawn for the last few years of my career as a sommelier, discovering the two main wine regions of my interest, Penedes, which is nearby Barcelona area, and Priorat, still in that area, with that innovative wines that opens your mind in a world between modern and traditional aromas. It's a long way from the 1980s and 90s, when the vanguard in Spain was trying to move ahead by planting international grapes and making hokey, powerful wines. It takes a great deal of confidence for a country entering the global market to embrace its own tradition, which might have been accepted locally but not internationally. Many others have gone through similar phases of emulating established, successful region before they gain the assurance to look inward. Here are 10 wonderful bottles from around Spain that represent its increasingly common high level of quality and pure pleasure. Number 1. Viña Zorzal, Navarra Garnacha, 2022. The brothers Sanz, Xabi, Inaki, and Miquel. They both come from a family with a long history of making wine in Navarra in northern Spain, southeast of Basque Country. The 2022 is pure and fresh, with the floral and the fruity aromas that can seem almost candid, but the wine is resolutely dry with the fruit flavor that are chalky and mineral. Number 2. Canta la Piedra, Castilla y León Lirondo 2023. The Canta la Piedra's family has been farming in the Rueda region of Castilla y León for generations, but it only began bottling its own wine in 2014. Lirondo, an entry-level bottle, is a model Rueda even if Canta la Piedra does not use the appellation. At a time when many Ruedas taste generic and rely on Sauvignon Blanc as much as the local grape Verdejo, Lirondo is made entirely of Verdejo. The wine is bright, distinctive, and graceful, yet richly flavored and tangy. Third wine, Four Monos Viticultures, Sierra de Gredos, GR10 Tinto 2022. Four friends who met while hiking in the Sierra de Gredos, a mountainous region west of Madrid, formed the Four Monos, which means four monkeys. They, like the pioneer team Commando G, have helped to demonstrate how wonderful the Sierra de Gredos terroir can be, seeking out old, high-altitude Grenache vineyards on granite soil. This bottle comes from several different organically farmed sites. The wine is racy and graceful, with fine tannin and the flavors of flowers and red fruit. Number 4. Cosmic Vineyards Catalonia Vitalitat 2023. Cosmic Vineyards farms biodynamically and makes naturally wines in 2 different parts of Catalonia. Empordà, near the French border, and the Penedes, west of Barcelona. This cloudy, unfiltered, pétillant naturel is made from parellada, a classic cava grape with a little muscat which perfumes the wine. It's bone-dry, refreshing, and full of energy. Number 5. Ponce Manchuela Blanco 2023. Manchuela in southeastern Spain was for a long time a source of simple, inexpensive wine, most of it sold locally. But a new group of producers in the last 20 years has infused the region with energy, none more so than Juan Antonio Ponce. He mostly makes reds, which are excellent. So is this white made entirely of organically grown albia. It's a dry wine, floral and lively, and would be just right to pair with pan-roasted fish fillet. Wine number 6. Luis Ancho Rodriguez Vázquez Ribeiro, Atorna dos Pasas, 2021. Luis Ancho Rodriguez Vázquez is the veteran of this group. He's been making wines in Ribeiro in the southwestern corner of Galicia since 1988, and he is one of the benchmarks. Though Ribeiro is generally considered white wine territory, this red made from local varieties like Brancellao, Caiña, and Ferrol is superb, bright, lively, and refreshing. Wine number 7, Acutaín Rioja Reserva 2017. This small Rioja estate works in the traditional mode, aging its wine in old vats of American oak and bottling the wines with age statements. The Reserva means that the wine is aged a minimum of 3 years before it's sold, including 1 year in barrel. This wine is bright, pure, and textured, with the tannins that are still somewhat stern, but will easy with age or with fatty food like a leg of lamb. Wine number 8, Veronica Ortega Bierzo Cumbrana, 2021. In Bierzo, in northwestern Castilla y León, Mencia is the dominant red grape. The wines are often a bit richer than those across the Galicia border in Ribera Sacra, another center for Mencia. This bottle from Veronica Ortega is 75% Mencia, blended with a bunch of other grapes, including some whites. It's fresh and vivacious with an underlying current of earthy minerality. Wine number 9, Envinate Viños Atlánticos Palo Blanco 2021. Like Four Monos, Envinate is a group of 4 friends who seek out old, traditionally farmed vineyards. They focus primarily on the Canary Island and Ribera Sacra. This bottle is made from Listan Blanco, as Palomino is known in the Canaries, from century-old vines on Tenerife. This wine is pure, energetic, and dry with a lovely texture. Last one, number 10, Enric Soler Catalonia, Ichu, 2020. From the first time I tried one of Enric Soler wines, I've been hooked. Mr. Soler, a former sommelier, makes tiny amounts of concentrated, subtle, textured wine based around the plot of Xarillo in the Penedes that he inherited from his grandfather. each half Sarello and half Malvasia, twangs with a lively acidity and deft use of oak. It's the sort of wine you want to roll around your mouth because it feels and tastes so good. We got to the end of this great discovery of the top Spanish wine. Spain, that geographical and climatic diversity contributes to the uniqueness of its wine, each with its own personality and distinctive character. Immersing yourself in the world of Spanish wine is entering into a sensory journey that connects with the roots of a nation passionate about its wine heritage. Stay tuned and remember that life is too short to not aim to enjoy the most fine wine in the world. Thanks for being enthusiastic about sharing with me this adventure. I will catch with you on the next Winederland episode. Ciao!